Hi, I'm Jade. This is my second YouTube. My other one, I forgot the password and everything. This is my first video for the new one. And I'm just gonna talk about being gay. Really, it's whatever anybody else wants to make of it. By the way, I'm sorry for the video. While my camera broke, so yeah, I'm having to use a webcam, which is not very good. Yeah, basically it's just like how people take you when you are gay, and like females think that you fancy them, and it's just like no, anybody could think about anything. And I don't think it's just about when you're gay it's just about liking females. I think individually it doesn't matter which sex it is you like, who you like as well. But me personally, I'm an all girls kind of person. And I do believe that I've been gay for about 5 years. Well, it arose to my attention, but yeah, it's just like nobody has changed the views on me like I thought they would. And I'm a lot more confident now, generally, than what I was before. Yeah, it's all it's all okay now. I mean, obviously I'm not like very feminine, and I wear a lot of boys' clothes and stuff like that, but that's because that's what I'm comfortable in, and I'm not gonna follow anybody else. I'm not a sheep, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna be who I wanna be, and quite frankly if people don't like that, then that's their problem. Yeah, it's kind of annoying though sometimes, because a lot of people don't really value you as a person when they meet you. But I think that's their own fault, personally. So yeah, it's all pretty weird when you first come out that you're gay, but then after a while it's alright. One of the things that I look about on YouTube, no matter if it's people from America or people from over here, it's basically over in America, obviously you have like your studs, which are like really, they are like really manly, and that could come down to the personality, to the way they dress, and they have like soft studs and hard studs, and the soft studs are like, they can be like cute and soft and things like that, and then the hard studs basically people who don't really care. Well, the women that don't really care, like, oh, I'm having sex with this person, this person, this person, do you know what I mean? And I don't want that bitch or whatever. So yeah, and then they have like what we just class really like a gay or lesbian, which is their femmes. And basically that's just like us. Obviously you have like your butch lesbians, and then your more feminine ones. But yeah, it's just like, do they expect the more manly ones to be more dominant in what they do, or the females, the more feminine ones, should I say? Sorry. I think a lot of the times they do, and it is hard because I look at myself as being the more dominant one when it comes to like personal and physical things between me and my girlfriend. But yeah, I don't know. I do like the fact that my girl can be dominant herself. You know what I mean? She's head first, and I do really like that. And I think it's just the way society is nowadays. You expect the manly one to be the one who is a lot more dominant. Yet again, sometimes it can be the other way around. But yeah, it's interesting to watch. How the females are a lot different in America than what they are over here as well. However, I do think it's right. A lot of things are right. At what the femmes and studs say. From what they like to things down to like abuse. Um, One thing with abuse with me is no matter if you're female and a female together, a male and male, or just a heterosexual couple, violence should not be made in a relationship. If it gets down to the point where you argue and you fight, then obviously something is not right, and that needs to be sorted out, or it needs to be put to rest for it to stop, or you break up. I mean, it's not like anybody hitting anybody, no matter, like I said, if it's female male, male male, female female. It doesn't even matter. It shouldn't be a problem at all. You're meant to love each other. Um, Another thing, like when obviously being a lot older, because I'm on 16 at the moment, being a lot older, and like wanting kids and stuff like that. I think people judge like lesbians and gays for wanting children, but at the end of the day, you love and you fall in love with whoever you fall in love with, and that shouldn't really be a problem as long as the gay couple or the lesbian couple can give a loving home to that child. Then it shouldn't matter whether they are gay or not. If they can show that child good things in life and how to be around other people, then fair enough, that's the way it should be. I don't think people really should have a problem with other people being gay. Fair enough, that is what society was like maybe 10, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But now, today, this very second, society changes all the time, and there are a lot more obviously gay couples now and lesbian couples than what they were 20, 30 years ago. I think another thing is transgender people, sorry. People judge them for wanting to be maybe the opposite sex or whatever they may have in their mind. But I think if you're not comfortable in your body and you want to change that, that is your choice, and you should be able to make that choice. Sometimes it can be a physical thing, sometimes it can be a mental thing. Obviously, both come into joins with it. I don't think anybody should be judged for being who they want to be. I wouldn't judge anybody for being who they want to be, so I don't think other people should. That is my thought, but I think that's right. A lot of people don't understand that it's a lot harder for being gay or being transgender than what it is for a heterosexual person, or a person that's just like they have no mental or physical wonders of being either sex. Sometimes you don't see the physical signs of what it does to people, but sometimes you do see the mental side, and it's not very nice sometimes, but you go along with it. Me personally, I've never experienced anything really harsh about me being gay, but at the same time, I have watched other people, and it isn't nice, and I think no person should have to be made to be put under wraps for who they are. Anyways, video response would be great, or comment, whatever you want to do. Yeah, subscribe to me or add me. It's the Teds 2011. And yeah, peace.